Okay. In that case, does anybody else still want me to do the recap? Otherwise, we'll just jump in.
I would like a quick one, like just a super quick one, TLDR.
Okay. TLDR, last time on DND, we successfully found some of the black powder for Greg, the gang leader, but also some of his stuff. So when you went to go and deliver the news that, hey, Greg, here's the black powder, he was like, hey, that's cool. Why have you got my stuff? Where's my brother? And you elected collectively, after some deliberation, to deceive him slightly. And he went with it. He said also that you guys should go back to where you were staying. That's all he said. And then the next day he would send somebody to get you guys entrance into Catricedius. Oh my god, the rain. Into Catricedius, the Iron Hands quarters up in the castle district. So you came back outside and became less stinky. Kilheron and who else went? Was it Kilheron, Vera, and Polly? Or was it Kilheron? Oh, and Ian. I couldn't remember who it was. Went to go and see the one, the only Jessica.
Yes, Jessica.
And had a wonderful time finding out that one of the items that you retrieved from the cultists you killed was a locket that contained Jessica's visage, which was just her merch. And her paraphernalia, which is part of her efforts to get herself off the island by becoming famous. But I digress. She gave you guys some stuff, and you returned back to here, the Hanged Man, to get some rest. PB8, at long last, after many moons, finally was repaired and buffed and upgraded, and so here we are now, back at the Hanged Man, having a bit of a discussion before nappy nap time.
Nap. Yes. Adani hugs PBA tightly. I'm so sorry.
There's just some disgruntled beeping.
I'm sorry for you. I was not thinking.
Very apparent.
Just as a aside for the recording's sake, Kilheron Tachi is not here today. Unfortunately, he couldn't make it. So we will have Pocket Kilheron today for everybody.
What does that mean?
So that means he said yes to all of our plans.
Yeah, so the last time when Ice was away, we had him, we scapegoated him into doing stuff. The roles and things. Similar sort of vibe. I will control Kilheron for you all and move him where he needs to be. And roll for him if we get into a situation that requires rolling. But by and large, he will just be sat out of conversation and dialogue and anything that you need him to be present for. But if you need a meat shield, you now have 2. Well, 3.
Does PV8 count as a meat shield?
No.
It depends on if we throw him down a well again.
He didn't meat shield well against gravity.
I'm gonna go and just take a long rest, honestly.
Yeah, so this is your opportunity now, if you need to take a long rest, to restore whatever. Do that via your character sheets. Otherwise, if you need me to, I will do that for you. If you didn't do it last time, even if you just press it again, hello, Rain. You can.
Shouldn't I get all my hit dice back with a long rest?
Do you not have 3 of 3?
Currently shows 2 of 3, which is weird.
Did you not? I don't think you rested, that's why.
Long rest, new day.
Yeah.
Rest.
Holy.
Yeah, I was I don't see your... Yes?
Yeah, I don't... No, I was just listing, who fucking press the button.
Yeah, well, I don't see.
I pressed the button. Button don't do anything. I guess the better thought.
Huh.
Short rest. Okay. But that wasn't me. That was BGM.
Yeah. Why is it not letting you?
Okay. Okay. Did you do that manually or?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I don't know why that is. Hey, can somebody just for science to make sure that it works on everybody else's end? Can somebody just like spend? I'll give you whoever wants to do the science for me. I'll give you some damage. Can you spend a hit dice to recover and then long rest?
I'll do it.
Okay.
Oof.
Oof.
And so spend a hit dice.
You can short rest. Yeah, short rest to recover, and you roll the hit die. Yep.
Ooh, invalid dice equation.
Yeah, it does. It doesn't like short resting to roll. That's just the 3D dice thing. And then can you long rest?
Okay.
Why did it work for you and not for Ice? Ice is broken.
Okay. Great. Apparently I'm cursing more than one way.
It's because Kali is a good boy. Does not break his sheets.
I didn't do anything!
You fucked it up!
I don't know what I did!
You psychic knifed. You cut your fucking hit points or whatever.
You cut your...
Can you still spend your hit die? Like, if I give you damage?
Find out. I've been cut in half.
Where are you?
Rest. Yeah, okay.
So
that works.
And then what happens if you long rest now?
You die. So it gives me my hit points, it just doesn't give me my hit die.
What heck? Why is your hit die broken? Well, if you go into
20 could never.
Yeah, literally. Well, roll 20 will probably do it worse. At least there's a back way to do it. If you hit the wrench in the top left, and then you go to your hit die, there's a little cogwheel. If you press the plus, it'll give you a hit die back. So at least there's like a way to circumvent whatever this error is. I don't know. It could be because I haven't updated to version 13 of Foundry, but I'm not gonna stress. But anyway, you all take your time to have a good sleepy sleep. And in the morning, when you awake, Kilheron is oddly not up at the same time everybody else is. He's just asleep. We can use this as the excuse that he got too stinkified and was too shocked by Jessica's proclamation that he's simply having a nap. He's got a man flu cold.
Man flu cold.
Don't we need him for...
Oh yeah, we're in a racist town.
We are in a racist town, so we do need him, but we'll just let him sleep for now. Until
Priscilla can put their hand up Kilheron's shirt and use him like a puppet.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. But yeah, so we're here. Do you want to go downstairs and have some conversation?
Or
Brecky.
Brecky could be good. I hear the word
more mystery, mate.
I hear the word breakfast. I'm rolling out of my room. It's like someone mentioned breakfast.
That's what it takes to get you up?
I'm hungry.
Oh, I need to edit
We're all hungry.
I'm kind of... Breakfast is the important meal of the day.
I've had to wake you up before, and somehow saying breakfast wakes you up faster than anything else.
I don't control my sleep. I just kind of start walking toward the stairs.
That is bullshit, and you know it. Okay, well, I'm going downstairs for Brecky.
Okay.
Right, stairs over there. Shit.
You want to go in the trap door? You think trapdoors lead to everything?
From my experience, yes.
Your experience, you got haunted.
That can lead to interesting places.
It did, and you got lucky that there was a goblin behind it.
Yeah, I'm outside.
Sometimes there's not a goblin.
Okay.
Oh.
Hey.
Here we go.
Oh, right. Meat platters.
Yes, the meat platter. The Schmeat platter.
Yeah, Mr. Schmeat. Okay.
I find it even less appealing when you call it Schmeat.
Isn't that
Don't
just what
do
spam
that.
is?
Yeah.
It is. And Ice eats it all the time.
I just had some actually earlier today for lunch.
Yeah,
Schmeat?
we know.
No, spam!
Oh.
Hi, I'm back.
What the Hi.
Hi,
Howdy.
welcome.
What'd I miss?
We exited the room.
Schmeat.
That's it.
Ice had
Schmeat.
Schmeat in the morning.
Schmeat?
I just made in the afternoon.
In the afternoon, sorry. Spam.
You are not
Yeah.
beating the Schmeat allegations.
I've been a lot of allegations lately.
Did one of you draw up here? What the fuck is this?
No, this is from last time.
Oh.
Yeah, that's from last time.
I do vividly remember that at least.
Yeah, that's the goblin scroll.
Hmm.
Okay. So you've come downstairs for breakfast. Kilheron is asleep.
He's zonked out.
And the rest of he's KO, but he will attend to you later. But the rest of you come down for some good hearty breakfast. What would you like?
What's on the breakfast
What's on
menu?
the menu today?
Excellent question. The cook
I don't like your enthusiasm.
the cook is not here, so it's just whatever the tavern keep has scrounged around, which is everything from baked bear and mulberry tart.
I'm sorry, is it the baked bear in the tart, or is it a baked bear dish and then you get a mulberry tart on the side?
Yes.
Okay.
Bug stew. It doesn't specify anything. A toad in a hole. And sliced fruit with sugar and honey.
The safe bet's the fruit and honey. The curious bet is the
but it's the only one that doesn't sound fucking weird. There has to be something to it.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
You're gonna get like sliced durian or something.
I mean,
Is that
that
the one that smells
tastes pretty good, no?
Is that the one that smells really bad, or like what?
Yeah, it's the feet-smelling one.
Oh, perfect for you.
Genuinely, as somebody who has experienced durian, I'm not even like messing around because it's you guys. I'm so dead serious. Durian smells like the worst case of like athlete's foot you've ever experienced in your life, and then some.
I've seen videos on durians, and I'm like, people like they were absolutely gagging over it.
It's bad, but the taste is weird. I don't know. I couldn't get beyond the smell.
Okay.
I'll try the frog in a hole.
Toad in a hole?
Toad in a hole.
Excellent choice. Toad in a hole. You receive a pudding with sausages in it. And when I say pudding, I don't mean American pudding. I mean the British pudding. It's kind of like a soft baked bread that just sort of like tears away in your hands, but like has a flaky crust. So it's kind of like a pie.
So you've got a D&D version of Pigs in a Blanket.
No, it's Toad in a Hole.
It's a real thing.
Yeah.
Is it legitimately a real thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
I've never heard of this. I'm
British.
glad you specified because, like, my brain was absolutely thinking like chocolate pudding with like hot dogs in it. I'm like,
where's a good diagram of Toad?
That's basically the same thing as Pigs in a Blanket.
No, it's not.
It kind of is.
I mean, Pigs in a Blanket is like usually wrapped up in croissants.
There ain't no bacon here.
No,
Bacon?
it's not
The
used
fuck?
bacon. It's usually like hot dogs or like sausages.
Isn't Pigs in a Blanket sausages wrapped in bacon?
No,
No.
that's just a bacon wrap.
No, it's like
Yeah, what are you, fucking insane?
No, Pigs in a Blanket's usually like really small sausages wrapped in some kind of like pastry dough. Usually like a croissant dough, but like
No,
could be like a
This shit
biscuit
ain't
dough.
wrapped. It's literally like baked, flaky pastry sausage.
That's what I said. It's kind of the same thing. You got a dough and you've got a hot dog.
that's like saying spaghetti. That's like saying spaghetti and lasagna is the same thing.
Basically.
Okay, this is gonna be the next 3 hours if I don't stop it here. Shut up! No more!
In D&D General, I've posted a couple images of Toad in the Hole.
Okay, that second one almost. That second one almost looks like Pigs in a Blanket. It's really close.
Here, this is the thing that comes to my mind most for Toad in a Hole. They usually make it in like a muffin pan and is like these little individual portions. I ain't never seen nobody make Toad in a Hole as like a whole baked dish.
Okay, that last picture is basically just a pig in a blanket, but the blanket is on the underside. It's not wrapped around. It's the same thing. It's a pastry dough with a sausage in it.
Yeah.
How'd I stop this?
Well, B brought it back. Anyway, continue.
Yeah, so Yanfer's got Toad in a Hole.
Okay, I ask, just out of a general hope, perhaps they serve grits, maybe.
Let's
Easy
see.
breakfast.
No, but you can get a kumquat pancake.
What is this fucking whack ass goddamn restaurant?
The thing is, I've heard of that one though. Is the
I'll take
it's a
the
fruit.
fruit and honey, whatever it was.
The fruit and honey, excellent choice.
And if it's a durian, I'll just blame ice.
No, it's like apples and grapes and kiwi.
Fuck yeah. They got bread. They just got like generic bread.
Yeah, you can get bread.
I want a side of bread too. Toasted.
Where-
And then I'll just put some honey on it.
do I have a bread plate? Maybe I
Let's
don't.
talk about food. Makes me want to order my dinner.
I have the nice pancakes though. It doesn't got the kumquat, but it got strawberries on it. Oh my god, do I not have a bread? I thought I had a bread.
Oh, they ran out of bread.
Do I have like a...
That's like the easiest thing. Take a rock PNG and color it brown. Or just get a brown rock.
Is this bread? No, that's chicken.
That can
She
be a
has
funky
everything
looking bread.
See, okay, this one, I can't tell what this one is.
Looks like
It could be
cauliflower.
cauliflower.
I think it's cauliflower.
It could be, but it also could be just like weird moldy mushrooms.
It looks
Yeah,
like it could
see that.
feasibly be like something that's like grits, almost.
It is not
Sure,
grits.
there's your grits.
Just really chunky grits.
As a non-American,
Sure, man.
I don't know what grits are.
I don't know what grits are either.
Thank you, my
Grits
fellow
is like
non-American.
southern porridge, basically.
I was like, I don't know what
Oh,
grits
okay.
are. I'm American, but
It's
like,
different than porridge, but it's
That's-
literally kind of just
I
porridge.
can pretend that's fun.
Did you say kumquat?
Yeah, kumquat. Kumquat pancakes.
This restaurant owner is insane.
His chef's a goblin. What do you expect?
His chef can fucking cook normal meals.
It's true.
The last place we went to had normal meals, you know, back when Bripton existed.
Ah, yes, because a phoenix sandwich is totally normal.
That's normal in D&D land.
It was just called Phoenix. It was really just spicy chicken.
Spicy chicken.
I feel like if a phoenix in D&D would not just be your run-of-the-mill, oh, it's a bird on fire.
I mean, sometimes it's egg on fire.
Okay, what's the combat rating of the phoenix?
It's a great question.
Do not make her summon a phoenix.
I'm not gonna have her summon a
Did the
phoenix.
eye.
I want to know if a phoenix is considered a legendary creature or not.
It's a gargantuan elemental.
Does it have like
Oh,
legendary
salmon.
resistance or whatever it's called?
No, but it's got 3 legendary actions it can use.
Okay,
Well,
so for all intents and purposes, a phoenix is a legendary creature, and so
yes.
I'd imagine,
CR16.
yeah, I don't think that's just a normal phoenix sandwich. Oh, this is all in character, by the way, minus the combat rating thing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, sure, might have been spicy chicken, but
That's version 1. What's version 2? Oh, that was just standard Phoenix. This is mature Phoenix. Mature Phoenix has a...
I'm sorry, the
CR
CR16 was not even a mature phoenix?
Yeah,
That was like a teenage phoenix?
yeah. CR19 is mature.
Good God.
But, okay.
I don't know, Lena. I had a mate who said that he ate a phoenix once.
Okay, I'm sure your mate is a very strong person who... Wait, did they kill the phoenix themselves, or...?
He didn't get that far. He died.
Gotcha.
I see.
Did he die as a
Yep.
result of eating the phoenix?
He told me that he ate a phoenix and then there was an arrow in his neck.
Got it.
So the story didn't end. Well,
It did, prematurely.
satisfyingly. Yes.
so he died eating phoenix. You'd think he'd get revived from that.
There was no phoenix in front of him. He was just
I-
telling me about it.
Would a resurrection property of a phoenix carry over because you ate its meat, though? Like, realistically, is that a property that can be even translated to a different creature?
Where there is a will.
I really
mean-
hope not, because we buried him fast.
Damn, imagine him just waking up and being like, where am I? He's like stuck under... That's my worst fucking nightmare. This is all still in
That's
character, by the way.
That's actually just fucking horrendous thought.
Mm-hmm. What ahead? No, never mind.
Okay. What's the plan for today? Don't
Weren't we supposed to wait for Greg to come
Yes.
send someone?
Oh, got it.
Wait, shit.
Yes.
Maybe should we? Is
What
that something we should be
opportune
saying?
timing.
Oh, hey, look. A
Wow.
man.
As soon as you mentioned that, a rather grizzled-looking man walks in. looks at everyone of you, squints, does some like finger counting, looks up at you again, squints again, does some more finger counting. You missing one?
Yeah, he's still asleep upstairs.
Do you want me to go grab him real quick?
Please.
Okay. Scooch along my way upstairs.
You're going into the kitchen.
God damn it! No, I'm right. No. This is the kitchen, right?
Yeah. You're definitely just heading up the steps. But you go and you get Kilheron, and he wakes up for you.
Drag him along with me. Alright, got him. Sorry about that. Keepy boy.
What do you mean?
I thought he said he's dragging you with him.
No, I'm dragging him with me.
Oh.
Yeah, Kilheron.
Wow, did you wake up like just before you joined VC? You sound so creepy.
Yes.
Oh.
Yep.
She said she forgot the alarm.
I missed it.
You definitely did.
But yeah, so you all gather, and he looks at you and he's like, let's go. And he just turns around and leads you out the door.
You should. I look over at Vera. I'm like, you should really like start saying things to come true more often. Some of that garlic was nothing.
$1 million, $1 million, $1 million, $1 million.
Oh man, it would be so crazy if we just turned this corner and found a giant box of diamonds. And I dramatically turned my head around the corner.
There's no sudden diamonds, but there is a crate.
It's not an open crate, is it?
It's not an open crate, no.
Okay, me not knowing that there's no diamonds in it. Holy shit, I'm magic.
I kind of just look toward the guard, then look toward the box. I'm like, is this your box?
The guard shakes his head.
Okay.
Vera, can you roll me a D100?
A D100? Oh boy,
Yeah.
I'm gonna get cursed. My turn to get cursed. Is it /R D100?
Yes.
The meaning of life. Which is resurrection, which means diamonds.
Oh my god.
What the fuck?
Shut up.
When I'm having to
diamond.
scroll.
It's a cursed diamond.
Diamond in the rough.
That's the box. The box's name is Rough. It's a sentient box.
Isn't it just a mimic?
No, mimics aren't exclusively boxes, but this one could be.
No. Mimics aren't exclusively boxes, but like, a box could be a mimic.
It's true.
We don't have to kill the mimic.
I vote the Enfer opens the box in that case.
I was gonna offer to open the box regardless.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you?
Oh.
Oh, I don't like that.
Okay.
That sounds not good.
Okay. So in the box, you find a few different items. Firstly, there are no diamonds,
Damn.
but you do find 1 copper coin.
Hell yeah! 1 copper coin!
1 copper
Okay.
coin.
This is gonna get its own entry.
There are also 4 other items. The first is dun 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 dun, Necromancy Part 2.
Oh!
The introduction.
Oh!
How to officially control multiple undead companions.
Holly, I found the book you were looking for!
What? Book?
I pulled the book out of the box and I handed it over to Holly. This book, right?
And then I just do the, like, I don't know, the happy cat jumping up and down.
Motherfucker. Hold up. You 3, sticky fingers.
What?
Why are you taking shit out of a box that's just here? Is it your box?
Yes, it's my box. I willed it into existence. Next question.
No. That's not how things work.
I literally, like, he wished for a box and a box spawned up. What do you mean it doesn't work like that?
A box spawned in. It could fucking belong to the goddamn inn owner.
Is there a name on the box?
There is no name on the box.
Is there a postage stamp or anything?
No, but when the guy walks up, he's like, "That's an illegal book."
If we were gonna dispose of it. All we hear is...
He just turns around.
Okay.
Monkey no see.
Monkey no dude.
They're mumbling about, Oh, I totally used not codename. Mumbling about how... What even is the codename that you picked?
Lena?
No, for Blah's character. I forget what it was.
Oh, Appa?
Oh, yeah.
Appa?
Mumbling about how Appa collects unholy books to burn, because very against it.
Yeah, who would use such a horrible contraband?
So that was the first item. The second item is a little key. The key has like a metallic cord around the loop portion of the key, the eye of the key, and has for its teeth. Do you guys know what I mean when I refer to the key's teeth?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
great. So the teeth are actually shaped like fangs.
Here's the mimic.
Key mimic.
Can you imagine if this key just turned any item to a... Wait.
Hey, you want to roll on a corner really quick? If anybody wants to magically examine this key.
Sure. Fuck it. Why not?
I don't think I have Arcana.
Oh, I have a +3 in it. Sure,
I'll roll. Right? I don't need to roll.
You know exactly what this is, Yennefer. You rolled a nat 20. This is the key of mimicking. If this key touches another key, it transforms itself into key number 2 exactly.
I kind of just look at Vera. I'm like, wait, keep a hold of this key.
You're the one that does all the lockpicking and shit, right?
You know what? You're right.
What's the? Well, I'll hold on to it so we're not, distributing the shit in broad daylight. What is lockpicking usually rolling? Sleight of hand?
Yeah, sleight of hand.
What's your bonus to sleight of hand, Ice?
+8.
Oh yeah. I'll give it to you later, just not in the open.
Okay. I roll good for dumb shit, but when I want to do cool shit, I roll good.
Don't forget your little friend.
Yes.
You know.
Alright, what else we got?
Hang on.
Okay.
She literally spawned a box of presents for you.
I did.
The
I
rule
don't
of
have
cool.
I guess I'll use the... Oh, no, I won't use the brain.
It's not cool.
Okay. Item number 3 is a gauntlet.
Oh.
What is your strength, Vera?
7.
You cannot pick up this gauntlet.
It heavy?
It's so heavy. It is covered in blades, first of all, so it's difficult to grab.
Oh.
Second of all, it heavy. Like, you try and lift it up and you maybe get it like 3 millimeters up before it is straining your arm.
Hey, Valerian, can you help me here?
He will go over and pick it up for you. It is decently heavy. Galarian will tell you that it's about 25 pounds.
I can't lift 25 pounds?
It's heavy.
But somehow it managed to carrying 300 gold coins.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
Magic
Okay, cool.
Shut up, or else they'll start wearing something on your back.
Hey, Mr. Who rolled 20 on Arcana check. You want to roll it again? See if it's magical?
Fucking sure. No way I got it twice. Actually, where the fuck is
That'd be real funny.
It'd be really fucking funny.
The duality! The duality of dice!
Yeah, there it is.
No clue. Absolutely none.
Hey.
What if I roll? Do I know what it is? I do not. I don't think I know.
No, you don't.
Okay, we'll leave that for later. It's a gauntlet with blades on it.
Yeah, it's a gauntlet. It is covered in blades sticking out from every direction. And it is heavy.
Is that Arcana check?
Yeah, they're doing Arcana to try and see if it's magical. You succeeded. It's not magical. It's just a really heavy gauntlet.
Interesting.
It's just a normal gauntlet.
Oh.
It just
okay.
has a lot of blades. That's weird.
The final item it was crumpled beneath the gauntlet, so it was hard to see it until Kilheron lifted it out. But there are a pair of black and purple shoes.
Black and purple shoes.
Black and purple shoes. They have rubber soles, and a distinct looking swoosh on the side, and really neon laces.
Holy shit, it's Nike shoes. I'm gonna roll Arcana to see if it's magic.
Sure.
Fuck.
Nope.
Nope as in not magic, or nope as in I don't know?
You don't know.
Oh, okay.
Wait, no, come on, let me stuff it there.
It's not magic.
Are they just really cool boots?
They are just cool shoes. They are just bikey sneakers.
Bikey. Bikey.
Would they clash with my outfit?
They would quite a bit. Like, your outfit is very like sleek and flowy, and these kind of chunky. You know those like really fat Nikes that are really chunky on the foot? It's like that.
I stick it into the bag.
Okay. So you have acquired 1 copper coin, an illegal necromantic book, a key of mimicking, a really heavy gauntlet, and a pair of sneakers.
Sick.
Kind of look at that box. Thank you, box. You're a good box. Alright, laid away soldier.
Okay. Did I place you guys out here? No, I'm stupid.
Man, when you guys get hoisted, it will not be by my petard.
I have nothing on me that's illegal.
That's a lie.
I don't either.
I'm trying to ransack my head. I'm like,
You have a toe.
Are toes illegal?
Transporting, humanoid parts over lines? Perhaps.
What if he just, writes it off as it was a memento of his deceased grandmother?
I'd say it's a lucky toe.
Oh, okay.
A rabbit's toe?
It's a rabbit!
It's
a rabbit!
A really big rabbit.
And then...
That's a rabbit's foot, and yours is cursed.
I didn't say it
rabbit's
was...
toe.
Listen, I said it was lucky. I didn't say what kind of luck it was.
All I'm saying is you got some weird shit on you.
Leave my pockets alone. Don't even have my skulls anymore.
Okay.
See, that probably would have been illegal.
Take skulls out of the sewer.
Okay. So, it takes you a while to get to this place. The god/guy has led you all the way through town. If I pop this up, will it show? Will it show to everybody?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just as a reminder, there's the word Darktown and the T in Darktown to the left. There's that grey blob. That grey blob is the Hanged Man Inn, which is where you were staying. And the guy has led you all the way, like, past the T, up into that big clearing with the little dot in it, past the U shape, into what is here, this castle district. And so it does take you a fair bit of time to get there because you're, like, bobbing and weaving around, like, other people and going through these buildings and alleyways to get here because there's no, like, clear main road to come from this side to the castle district. But you come and you have successfully, like, with the guard and Kilheron leading the way, you get past all the walled checkpoints and everything. Because it is a walled district, which is unlike anywhere else in Kirkwall. Like, yes, there is the fortress walls around Kirkwall itself, but there are no internal walls dividing the separate district in the city. And so you come to this castle district, and you go past these rather tall fortress walls, and it's very clear that it's meant to be a defensive mechanism, but also as a show of power over the rest of Kirkwall. And so after some more traversing, you've been led here. And the guard who has been leading you all this time tells you all that this is sort of the, like, heart. And so this is, like, the main castle, which is really odd because when you look at it, it looks worn. Like, there's a distinct worn downness to everything that's in Kirkwall because it's not a very, like, rich and prevalent place. But when you've passed by people, they look very well off, which is very different to this place here. This is almost humble in comparison to what you imagine some of the castles to be like. And indeed, when you were in the capital city, this is almost sad in comparison. It just looks like a really small, dusty old estate. But there is very obviously a guard presence, and you can definitely hear movement from inside the building as well. So it's definitely not uninhabited. But as you've gone from the outer edge of the district, where there were a lot more guards and a lot more people, there seems to be less and less as you get closer to this building here. And so the guard will lead you all up this way to a set of doors. There are 2 doors for you to go in from. But he takes you up this way. Oops, I've got too many people.
Oh.
No, I'm just trying to make sure that I'm not taking more than one person in my movement. But yeah. Yeah.
So, like, somewhere I could see inside the room. I was confused. Why?
Yeah, so you've got where you can see in, those are windows.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. Okay.
Yeah. And so there's a couple
That's
of
neat.
Yeah. So there's 2 doors that you can go in from. And the guy just gives you, like, a nod, and tells you that you can go in freely.
Not that way. Wait, the door I'm stuck,
specifically
right?
tells you to go in through those 2 doors.
Yeah. Okay. Don't fuck them.
And so you walk inside, and there's a like distinct quietness that settles as soon as you walk in. And like the servants and the guards that are inside this room, they turn and they all start to look at you. One of the guys approaches your group, and just generally asks what you're doing here.
Never really had that answer, did we? Not out loud. Not out loud.
Oh man, where is Tachi when we need him? He would be the most reasonable person to say, "Oh, meeting with someone because squadron, etc."
Mm-hmm. LS.
I mean, he's not here. We can puppeteer him.
You can. Who is going to be the voice of Kilheron?
I vote Snide because he's the only other character that has military background.
But like, how's that relevant for me imitating Tachi, who's pretending to be Kilheron? This is like 3 steps of espionage.
Exactly. They'll never see it coming.
Who's trying to pretend to get into here when we don't even know what the game plan was to get in here? Where are we going?
I mean...
Oh, wait a second. I know exactly what he would fucking say. Okay, if we're allowing me to say what I think Kilheron would say, let's see. He would say something like, I believe I had a appointment with what's her nuts?
What
do they call the lady?
Oh, the commander. The commander.
Yeah,
everyone here calls him the commander. So commander.
Yeah, with the commander.
Again, there's sort of like some whispering and stuff, and the 2 servants go and talk to each other, and then they consult with one of the guards to try and figure out what exactly is this. And then this guy, who was the one who talked to Kilheron in the first place, looks to you all and says, I'll let you into the dining area. Please just wait for a moment while I consult the commander, please. And so he'll open this door and lead you in.
That sounds lovely. Thank you, my good sir. Teehee, LOL. I can say anything I want. I'm Kilheron.
But he directs you to this room this way.
Oh, okay. Beep, beep, beep.
There's spiderwebs.
Spiderwebs. Start eating spiderwebs.
Good. I had my fill of a diet this morning.
You didn't have any fiber. Come over here. Start eating spiderwebs with me.
Pigs in a blanket, essentially.
It doesn't have fiber.
Is it fiber bread? No, that's
no.
wrong thing.
I'm not taking health advice from Spam boy over there.
I mean, some breads have fiber in them.
Does Actually, wait, don't have fiber in it?
Don't all breads have fiber in them?
Technically, yes. But I digress. So you get let in, and it's like, except for the suspicious cobwebs, which is again quite weird, given that there are very clearly people that are here and alive and well. But the servant lets you in, and he closes the door behind you very slowly. And then you hear like the shuffling of footsteps as he as he goes away to presumably consult with the commander. But you've all been left in this room to your own devices.
I'm going to take a look around, see if I can.
Oh, hey, while we're here, I'm gonna give
Right.
Ice the key. I give him the key.
The key.
You know, maybe you could feign needing to use the restroom and snoop around. That might also get you killed.
I thought about it. The thought definitely crossed my mind of like, maybe I could just snoop around a little bit, but like...
But maybe I'll die.
Yeah, like, actually, you know what? While I'm thinking about it,
Hey, wait, before Mr. Commoner Man comes back, or Catricitus comes back with him, I feel like we did have a game plan, but it's been so long since we've actually had proper sessions that it just vanished into thought. What was the goal here? Sun,
Yep.
Catricitus has some kind of black magic shit that we think she is the one causing?
Somehow, yes.
Yes.
End goal is to get her to stop. Or, I guess, best case scenario, kill her?
I don't think we really had a game plan. I think we just heard, hey, around, the Roost, our home base, suddenly dark as hell. This lady, do dark as hell. Go investigate her. And that was kind of the game plan.
Yeah,
and
I didn't think we'd get this close to meeting her mano a mano.
She's also the only one who can break the curses on people.
Mm-hmm. She is a renowned curse breaker.
Wow, it's a forethought. Could I ask? So I don't know what exactly a proficiency. Like, it's not really fucking dumb. What's my proficiency bonus? With this second shot. This. Is it my dex or like?
No. So you have on your character sheet. If you look at your character sheet, underneath your portrait, you've got initiative, walk speed, and proficiency. Okay. That's your proficiency. It's a level-based thing. But speaking of your character sheet,
Oh, I got key. Sweet. TY. Okay.
Yeah. I couldn't find a nice image, so it just looks like a skull.
I mean, I feel like a golden key is in itself like kind of spooky.
That do be pretty cool.
Yeah, I do think it would match it. Can I cast this on Vera and
Jesus Christ.
That is a big teeth. That is very dull teeth.
Yeah, I couldn't find a sharp teeth one.
Can I cast that on Vera and Priscilla? Or should I cast them? Yeah, I choose those two.
Yeah.
Okay. And kind of just like mentally talk to the two of them. Hey, can you guys hear me?
What the fuck?
Voice is in my head. Wait, it kind of sounds like.
Yeah, it's
me. That sounds annoying.
Oh. Fuck you. Just in case shit goes wrong, we can at least keep talk like this and think things through without actually being heard.
Is it just us three?
It's just us three right now. That's about as far as I can cast it at the moment.
Can you hear my thoughts?
I can hear what you tell me to hear.
God, you're weird.
Feet. No, if I imagine a scent, will he smell the scent telepathically?
You want psychic resonance with smell?
Maybe.
Please do not. I don't want to smell feet.
Wait, yeah, you're not just punishing me here.
Okay, so
Okay, neat. How long do I have to suffer this indignity?
Like, you can cut it off at any point, but it lasts for about an hour. I think? Actually, how long does this last then? Number of hours equal to the number rolled. One psionic dice, so that's yeah, let's got like 5 different fucking wait, what's my psionic dice?
I think it should be
D6 right now?
6, yeah.
So roll. Wait, no. Chat. Roll 1d6. 1 hour.
Oh.
Surely that's long enough.
Hopefully. But anyways, I'm gonna just kind of switch back to talking normal. Okay. Gotta just chill here for a bit, I guess.
Okay, but what's the game plan here? I didn't think we'd actually potentially get to see capture Sadius so quickly.
Ask about breaking Adani's and Holly's eyeballs? No. No, it's Kilheron.
She knows how to get rid of the eyeballs? Oh, right, that was one of the things.
Cursebreaker.
Right? Yeah, okay.
Ask about Cursebreaker things, and then ask about other things that might get us in trouble.
Possibly my hand.
Ah, yes. Yes.
But that's
What do we have that we can give her if she demands payment? Or maybe we can do something for her, like a task? Get in her inner circle so we can sabotage later? This is not in character, by the way.
I was about to side-eye you really fucking quick.
I'm quite literally disgusting our options here.
I think if you suggested...
Disgusting.
What was that, B?
Yeah, if...
I shouldn't be, Ian. Sorry, Ian, for throwing you under the bus here.
Talking about fucking telepathic feet and now disgusting.
But yeah, I think if you had legitimately suggested that in character, Kilheron and Priscilla would not take kindly to being around these guys more than we have to.
Yeah, but if it's the only way for us to be able to... Well, I guess we would want to fix the no sun sooner rather than later, right?
Yeah.
But like, don't openly discuss it.
Should we ask about Bripton too?
I mean, yes. I mean, we'll do it after the eyeballs.
It's not especially harmful, but also, I don't know.
Because we don't know how much of this shit is caused by her, and if we ask the wrong question, she might be like, "What's it matter to you?"
There's an order of operations. We ask about the eyeballs, then Priscilla's arm, and then Bripton.
Well, maybe not Bripton.
Maybe not Bripton. Bripton's a possibility. Depends on like how friendly she appears to be.
Man, fuck. I don't know. It on one hand, would love to strike a mortal blow against the Empire. On the other hand, possibly the more cursed hand, assassinating a person inside the castle with no escape plan. Bad idea. Possibly try to avoid conflict. Extremely yes.
Blasenth, any suggestions? Any thoughts?
We just get the curses broken and leave. Try to get an O.
Hold on.
I want
it.
Lassair is also
told not to cause problems here because it's hard to get out if you cause problems.
Oh yeah.
Because we're on a prison island.
This is true.
Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Lassair is also undercover? Question mark.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so in character, slightly hushed voices because I don't know who's listening. Does Lassair have a code name he goes by? I forget.
It was probably something really dumb like Bob or Greg or Jim or something. You know him. He's not good with making up names for himself.
Okay.
So to be honest, he has absolutely forgotten whatever name he's given himself. To just assign him anything.
All right. Big Red. I didn't think we'd actually get this far this quickly. Do you have a game plan for like what we're gonna proceed with?
So, here's the problem. Has anyone tried the doors?
I just did.
It wouldn't have opened.
Is the food actually on the table?
Yeah.
Does it look old as hell?
No.
Does it look like pretty fresh?
Yeah, just a mess.
But there are cobwebs in this room.
Yeah, definitely.
What if Catrosadius is part Arachne? Oh my god.
I just pinched my nose a little bit. I'm like, alright.
Okay, so if the doors are not opening, I don't think we're gonna get to see the commander. That or they're trying to keep us from leaving.
Probably the latter.
Alright. Kind of like, while I'm laying beside the door, I try to like just casually, like, nobody. Has anybody seen us from outside? Because I know there's like windows like over here. Can they like see me from what I'm doing from over there?
Let's find out. The
Not anymore.
line of sight.
Not
Yes,
anymore.
line of sight is like this. So it's very hard to see exactly what you're doing, but the gods aren't stupid and they would infer. Luckily for you, oops, that's not one. Luckily for you, this one hasn't patrolled up to you yet, so he is just there.
Okay, I'm gonna like lean against the door and just try to lockpick it from behind me, just in case.
Okay, you can roll your thieves' tools.
These tools.
Not today, sucker! What? The lockpick that you have snaps in the keyhole.
Son of a bitch! Mother fucking.
Did they confiscate our weapons when we came
Nope.
in? No.
Nope. They just locked you in here.
Is there? Okay. Well, that didn't work.
Psychically, 2 EN for. Did you mean to leave this behind? Looking at the lockpick.
Fucking grumble. Like goes back to the door. Like tries to get like the broken lockpick out and pulls it back. No. Didn't fucking get in the door. Alright.
These psychic powers are kind of fun.
Yeah. Is there like maybe like loose tiling or like?
Can you try another door?
Is the ceiling a drop tile ceiling? Can we push someone up the ceiling?
Are there vents?
Are there vents in a fucking stone castle?
There are not.
Are these windows like glass windows?
Yes.
I kind of
in case of emergency.
Okay, but what if we revisit someone has to go to the bathroom?
Try.
Oh,
Alright.
all the doors are locked. Okay.
Yeah, kind of like knocking on the door. I'm like, hey, can I go use the restroom? Is there one you can lead us to by any chance? At least me too.
Can you roll persuasion?
Alright, is the other person on the other side?
Can I assist by adding in that he's had a history with really bad bowel movements, and if he shits himself here, you're not going to be able to reuse this room for like a week?
Sure.
Okay. Persuasion with advantage then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yamp is just getting worse and worse by the day. You know what? Sure. You don't hear any confirmation or anything, but you do. Hang on, where is it? What's said against that?
No.
Okay. You do hear this door open.
Won't you? Okay. But I was knocking at the... You know what? It's fine. Alright. Certainly gotta be a bathroom around here somewhere. I cannot walk through that door.
Oh, shit. Hang on.
Yeah.
Is that the issue with the wall? It is the issue with...
There we go. Boop, boop. Okay.
Can
Kind
you
of just
proceed?
peek around. Yeah, I can. Kind of peek
Okay.
around. It's like, alright. Where's the bathroom then? Peek behind door number one. Nope. On the wall.
Oh, again, the stupid wall.
Was it on the table?
Oh yeah,
Is it still too skinny for you?
Is that a body?
No,
Is
I
it
can
too
walk
wide?
that now.
Is your girth too girthy?
My girth is not girth.
Your girth is
not blocked.
girthin? Alright.
Yeah, girth is girthin.
Okay. Okay. So you walk into this room, and it's very clearly like dark and everything, but there's a very distinct drop hole in this shadowy corner.
Kind of look at it, like I kind of just mentally talk to the two, like Vera and Purcell. I'm like, hey, I found a drop hole.
Oh no.
The hell's a drop hole?
A
Like,
shitter. He found a shitter.
oh, is that what that is?
Yep.
That sort of drop
Oh.
hole.
It do smell very poopy in there.
How far down does it look like it goes?
It pitch dark.
God, if I throw a candle in there, that's gonna be bad. So let's not do that.
No,
Yeah, we don't,
you can do
don't
it. I'll
advise
step away.
combusting the
I'm gonna throw
the
a candle
quarters
in there.
here.
No.
Okay, Blah asked what
Saying-
this thing was. Is that a body?
You want to investigate it?
Yeah, I want to investigate it with Kali.
Okay, you can investigate it.
Kali, you
with
have the higher
investigation.
investigation modifier. Please investigate.
Oh, I don't. Don't fail me now.
Wow, that was some real spinny dice on my end.
Yeah.
Yes, it is a torso.
Like
But
a
it's not-
human.
A humanoid torso. It's not human unless human skin decides to look like ash white. You can't tell exactly what kind of humanoid, but you can surmise that it's not your basic bitch human. It's not any sort of elf or gnome. Because when you poke at the skin, the skin that hasn't been torn or cut or chopped, it sort of warps underneath your touch before it settles.
That's pretty groany.
Can I try to figure out what kind of creature it would have been from?
You can roll nature.
Nature.
Since we're currently not at shit has kicked off, I'm gonna go feed the hounds.
Okay. Scylla BB has gone AFK. Sure. The torso, you can assume, as somebody who has resided close to the Feywilds, is probably a changeling.
Why would they have a changeling? Is the torso like? Does it look like it's been autopsied, or did they just like cut it apart?
With Colley's investigation and your 2 brain cells combined, you can assume that it's less that it's been autopsied and more the result of torture.
But it's not like cut open or anything. It's just missing limbs.
No. It's just hectopieces.
Oh. Are there any like symbols on the body, tattoos, etc., that might be something we recognize, or is it just plain regular body?
It is, from what you can see, just the torso. And there are no distinguishing marks on it. Which is quite common for a changeling. So it's not anything like unusual. But the fact that it's a changeling's torso is weird.
You think she's gonna eat us?
No, surely not.
Okay, I don't know if I'll taste good. I know my name sounds like apple, but I don't think I taste like an apple.
You'd probably just taste like meat.
You're probably right.
But let's not find that out. That's not something we want to find out. What else is currently in? I'm assuming this is the kitchen or a prep room. But what else is in here?
So pretty much a lot of your standard other things. There's like some rice over here. There's bread, meat, more meat, potato, vegetable scraps, apples, proper vegetables, alcohol, more alcohol, preserves, fish, bread, spices and oils and...
How strong do the alcohol smell?
Let's see. This one, not so strong. The ones here smell very sweet. This one smells pretty nice. These ones smell deadly strong.
On the way in, once we've got like in the castle and stuff, in particular the room we were in, were there any like indications that there might have been like rodents or anything?
Nope. Aside from the cobwebs, everything else seems like pretty in order. Like the floors are relatively clean. There's not much in the way of dust. It is just like the weird cobwebs, which nobody else seems bothered by, but it's very noticeable to you.
Is it like a shit ton of cobwebs?
So everywhere on the map that you do see cobwebs is kind of where cobwebs are.
That's a lot of cobwebs.
Yeah.
I'm still convinced she's part like spider lady or some shit. this door open? No.
Nope.
What's in Ice? The room Ice is in. Actually, Ice, you investigate. You're in the room.
I mean, there's a shithole.
Yeah, so aside from the poop hole, the poop deck, there's a bunch of barrels.
What's in the barrels?
That's a great question.
Yeah, is any of the barrels openable?
All the barrels are openable.
I'm gonna poke my head in the barrel here.
Okay. Let's see. Barrel number 1. You find some curling ferns that look a little bit wilted, but otherwise just fine. You are unsure if they are edible or not.
Is that like a vegetable? What is that?
Yeah.
They store their vegetables with the fucking shithole?
You don't know.
I don't know.
This is a curling green fern. Well, like the cuttings of them in barrel number 1.
It's in barrel number 2.
Barrel number 2 is grease.
I kind of just poke over. I'm like, well, it just seems like not, like herbs, grease, lots of cooking supplies by the hands of it.
Hey, wait a minute.
Random.
You have a dancing light spell, don't you? Or cantrip?
I do. Yeah.
Can't you use the dancing light cantrip to see how far down the shithole goes? That way you don't set it up, explode it, but you can also still see.
Could.
Can you
Can I go
show
ahead?
me dancing lights?
Chat.
Up to 60 feet? Sure. Oh my god, the rate. If you make your dancing lights go into the poop hole goes down about 35 feet, and then it's just poop.
I kind of like hold my breath and just poke my head in and just take a look around to see if there's like a passageway or anything through there.
Nope, it is just nasty streaks going down the walls of the poop hole.
Okay, I pulled my head up. No, nowhere. Absolutely nowhere.
Okay, I'm sorry you had to smell that.
It's fine. It's fine. Have you tried the door beside you,
I did. It doesn't open. It just doesn't open. Oh, this door. Yeah, no, that one doesn't open. I thought you were talking about the one next to the synth.
The synth is open?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
No.
Where did the person who opened the door go? Did they just run out the other door and then lock that one behind?
That'd be really funny if this door opened. Like, kind of like...
It doesn't.
Oh, it doesn't? I was really hoping I could just, like, crack it. I mean, we could always blow up the hole.
And one of those barrels of alcohol seems really strong, so we could also use it as like a giant Molotov, I guess.
Get some attention, definitely.
Hey, that fireplace that's glowing, surely there's a chimney that goes with it, right?
Yep.
How strong is that fire? Like, how is it, like dying a little bit? Is it like full stokes?
It's not full stokes, but it's, it's happily crackling.
If I were to stick my head into the fireplace, would it hurt being that close? Or is it like,
Yes.
okay, can't stick my head in there yet. I wanted to know how far up the chimney goes, because maybe we could just climb the chimney out.
Can I try to see if I can detect any spying eyes?
If you can detect any spying eyes?
Like if anyone's watching us?
Oh, sure. You can... if you want to do it like in the physical sense, you can roll investigation. But if you want to see if anybody is like magically oogly boogling you can roll. Actually, for both, it would probably be perception, huh? Yeah, you can roll perception.
Okay, perception for both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wahoo! So while there's nobody watching you specifically, you do get the feeling that there are definitely people outside that are sort of waiting to see what you will do, but they're not actually like actively looking at you.
But they're just waiting to see what we're doing?
Yes.
Okay. We're being tested.
What do I have? My
Like,
inventories.
Tested, like, why test us though? Like our patience? No. The torso also doesn't make me comfortable, but you know.
How long has it been since we left the inn? How long did it take us to get here?
Oh, since you left the inn?
Yeah, how long has it been?
So if you left at like 10 a.m., it's probably now at least 1 p.m.
What's on the table? What kind of food?
You got all sorts. There's a lot of bread, there's some soup, and a stew, and more soup, and like miscellaneous meat that doesn't look like mystery schmeat.
Does the meat look like it belongs to the changeling?
No.
Okay.
It's very distinctly chicken leg and like ham hock.
Is it... Well, I guess we'd have to roll Arcana, but is it like magic food that might like brainwash us? Can we...
You would have to roll Arcana to figure that out.
I roll Arcana and it's gonna go poorly.
No, it's not.
Oh. Not that bad.
No. There's nothing overtly magical in the sense that it would like corrupt you or control you or anything. But you do notice one of the stews probably is there specifically to make you unwell. But the rest of it is fine. The rest of it is good.
Okay.
Yes, what did I miss?
The shithole goes down about 30, 40, 35 feet. There's no exit down there that Yanford could see. Fireplace does have a chimney to it. Fire too strong to stick head into fireplace to look up and see how far up it goes. There are some bottles of alcohol. One of them smells particularly strong. Could be a way to like blow it up to escape maybe. Body on the cutting board is a changeling torso. Looks like it was tortured. People on the outside seem like they're waiting for us to do something or like seeing what we'll do, but not super paying attention to us. There is a soup on this table here that looks like it would...
Yeah, I heard that one.
Okay, cool. Rest of the food looks fine. It's been about 3 hours since we last ate. So I'm considering just like sitting down and eating some of the food. Yeah, I guess I'll just sit down and like take a piece of bread and start munching on it. And I'll just point to the soup and be like, don't drink that one. Everything else seems okay.
Okay. Interesting. Fine.
Honestly, the food here is actually more normal than the Hanged Man Inn food. Like, you have...
Is it just like straight roast chicken, some potatoes, and...
Yeah, you've got like a platter of like roast meats with potatoes and peas and stuff. You have a really nice platter of fish. There's a stew that has like some artichoke hearts in it. There's like a salted catfish looking thing. Like, a lot of it is seafood based, but it all looks really good. And when you eat it, it's really tasty. It's nice and warm. A lot of it is just like lightly spiced. It's not too like heavily on the spicy. But it's all really good. And if any of you sample the alcohol is also really paired nicely with all of this food.
I look at everyone else and be like, well, not much else we can really do unless one of you wants to try busting down the door and potentially causing problems, so I guess we'll just sit here and chill.
I don't like it. I mean, probably better not to run headfirst into this one. Maybe. I mean,
considering we don't have Hush whispers an escape plan. Probably best to just play the nice way.
Yeah, you're not. All right, I kind of just sit down and start munching on some food in front of me.
So as you're eating, one of the doors opens, and the servant who greeted you and brought you here from before comes in, and he gives you all a bow, and he says that you have been placed here to be tested. The commander doesn't want just anybody seeing her, so she wants you to prove your worth. She has been informed that you were brought here as a trialed unit, so it is your job to figure out how to come up and see her.
Huh. Okay.
Like what we're gonna use as an excuse to see her? I'm confused.
I think what he means is, like, we have to find our way. Like, we didn't want to... I didn't feel like destroying your castle by accident, so it felt rude to do so. So, is this in the sense of, like...
escape room style?
Essentially, yes.
Okay. In that case, I kind of just get up. Just walk beside the guard. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. And I kind of, like, peek around him to see if he has any keys on him by any chance.
He does not.
Damn it. Damn it!
Vera's still just gonna sit there munching on some bread and some chicken. Just...
He will say, the servant will say that you have 2 clues already. The first is, and he just indicates towards the room down this way, saying, there is one mystery there, and there is one mystery here.
Oh shit, I didn't even see that thing. What the hell? Is that a shield?
It is a shield. He indicates towards the shield.
I legit thought that was just like a fucking dresser or some shit. I didn't really think about it because I didn't look at it too hard.
No, but he says those are your 2 clues.
The shield and the room?
Yeah, the room. He doesn't specify exactly what in the room, but you can make the assumption that he's talking about figuring out what happened to the Changeling corpse. He also tells you that the 2 are linked, and the key to proceeding is solving their link.
Oh.
And that's all he says to you before he backs out, and you hear the door lock behind him.
Their mouth still somewhat partly full. Okay, so it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
Oh, I can do tests.
Okay. Can I investigate the body for what kind of wounds?
I want to investigate the shield when you're done with that.
Okay, so we'll do the body investigation first, so roll investigation for that.
Can I use medicine?
Oh, you can use medicine, yes. I will allow it. Great. So, what you see of the torso is decapitated head. The right arm has been fully cut off from the shoulder. The left arm has been cut off from the elbow. And then just below the hips is where the next cut is.
Are they clean
You,
cuts?
with your super sniffer doggo senses, can tell that there is a trail-ish of the same smell coming from this way.
Oh.
But you are unsure, as of right now, how to get beyond this door.
Oh, it's specifically beyond this door?
Yeah, beyond this door.
Guys, it's time for you to use your pick-locking skills again.
I
Let's
how many
say
picklocks? How many picklocks do I have?
Lockpicks.
Can I
Same
gently wiggle the doorknob?
You can gently wiggle the doorknob. The doorknob wiggles but does not budge.
Is it a pull or a push door?
The hinges are not on your side.
Got it, it's a push door.
So yeah, you can use your thieves' tools again.
Okay. Fuck it. Why not? Pistols. No.
Is there anything hidden on the body of the corpse?
Ooh,
Or in the body?
not on, but if you want to roll medicine again to find out whether it's anything's in it, you can. Yanfer, you unlock the door.
Oh.
Okay. Inside the torso, specifically inside the stomach, after you sort of like look from this side, from the bottom side of the corpse, inside the stomach of the corpse, there is a little shield that has the same insignia as the shield outside. Vera, you said you wanted to investigate the shield.
Yes, investigate the shield.
You can
I'd
investigate
like to
the shield.
assist Farah.
Absolutely, you can roll with advantage. What I will say while you're rolling is the shield is on top of what looks to be a set of drawers. With your investigation, you can tell that the front drawer side is just a facade. And it is likely that this is more a chest rather than a set of drawers. The shield is very clearly a knight's shield. It doesn't look the same as Ketrasides' knight's. It doesn't look very familiar to you. But if Coley comes out and shows you the little insignia sigil thingy, there is a very clear link as to whoever this changeling was and this shield. But if you feel sort of underneath not the shield itself, but the sort of slab it's sitting on top of the drawers, sort of around where your right hand is, a little bit further in, you feel a button.
I press the button.
You press the button. The top panel sort of like lifts up a little bit, enough that you can like put your fingers underneath it and fully lift it up.
Oh damn! It's like a car hood. opening the front.
Yeah. Yeah. Doing that, you notice immediately that the shield is affixed to this like lid structure, and inside you find no bones, which you might have thought, oh, perhaps there's like secretly the body of whoever this knight was in this, but no. What you do find is a note.
Is it folded? Is it unfolded?
It's folded.
I unfold the note, and I wish to
unfold
read
the note. The note is written in common, so you and all your allies can read it easily. The note says, "Please hold."
Okay, note I am holding.
Yep. I have the note. I just need to figure out which one it is. There's a few that I have in this building.
The note is very wise. I am holding up the lid, so that way, all you can do is the note says.
It lives without a body. It hears without ears. It speaks without a mouth, to which the air alone gives birth.
Can you write that in the chat, please?
Yeah.
Yes, I was already doing it.
Lives without a body, hears without ears, speaks without a mouth, to which the air alone gives birth.
I pull out the shield, small shield from body.
Mm-hmm.
Does the thing that Kali has, does it have anything written on it at all?
No.
Well, it's in the other room.
What's on it, Kali?
It is essentially a mini version of the shield that's on the cabinet thing.
Investigate it. Flip it around.
Here, guys, I found the tiny shield in the body. And I hand it over, and I move back to follow.
Sent. Oh, the door opened.
Yeah, the door.
Oh, because I.
Yeah, I kind of just like mind talk to Vera. I'm like, hey, so I got the other door open, thankfully. I'm kind of just like, don't know where it leads right now, but.
Oh, everything is opening and I'm too big.
Damn you, Crit! Oh, there's so many doors.
There's a lot of doors.
Was there always a door back here?
Yes.
Yes.
I tried to open that door?
Nope.
Does it open?
No.
Oh.
I'd have been really salty. I'm like, the son of a bitch.
Is there anything else in the chest dresser thing?
More cobwebs. You find like a small shard, and Coley, your little insignia is missing a triangular chip from the bottom.
Oh shit. Well, it's in
You gave it to Vera.
Yes.
Does the chip look like it could fit the thing in it, or is it just like it would complete the shield but it doesn't stick?
Yeah, it would complete the shield, but it doesn't stick.
The chip is missing from the tiny shield?
Yes.
Yeah, chip is missing from the tiny shield. And chip in cabinet chest would fit into tiny shield. Did I put those in there already? Did I just imagine myself?
Okay, let's investigate these rooms, but together, because I am afraid.
They look like they're just... I can't walk through. I can't walk through.
I know, sorry, the grid is weird for some reason. It's not aligning at all. So you have to like...
Are you not doing anything with the tiny chip?
I brought it with me.
Don't stick it out. What are you doing?
Where is it?
Okay.
Is it in here?
I put the little chip on the small shield. Does anything happen?
It does slot itself nicely into place. And sort of like fits in and completes the shield. And when you see them together, the mini shield is essentially an exact replica of the big shield that was on the top. But nothing happens, and everything else that is shut and locked to you remains shut and locked to you.
Is there a button on the back side of the small shield?
There's not a button on the back
with an even smaller shield hidden inside of it.
It's not Matryoshka shield.
God, it'd be funny.
Oh, by the way, what kind of wounds were on the body? Was it like a clean cut?
The ones for the arms were fairly clean, but for the neck and for the waist, those were not.
Were they like ripped off?
No, it's just like a messy hacksaw cut.
Oh, I see.
Does that make sense? Oh, I need this one. This one will do.
Here's without a body. Here's without ears. Speaks for them. Wait. Could that mean the fireplace?
I was thinking that, but the fire needs fuel.
What? How would the fireplace?
Well, I mean, no. But like, think about it. It lives without a body. It has no physical body. It hears with. The only thing I'm not sure about is it hears without ears. But like, it speaks without a mouth. It crackles, to which the air alone it gives birth and needs air to live. Like without air, it dies.
It's good logic.
Yeah, I had that line of thought, but I hit hears, and I was like, I don't know how fire hears. But to be fair, that's a way better thing to investigate than whatever the hell I was thinking.
Is there a fireplace in the kitchen?
Yes, there's.
There is.
Yes.
Oops, wrong there.
Hey, what are in these
I don't
rooms?
know if that one's worth investigating though, because that clue was found in the other room.
Are these cots?
What?
Essentially.
Are there anything in these rooms other than the cots?
Not if you're just like poking your head in and poking your head out.
What's under the cots?
It depends what room you're in.
The one I'm currently in.
The one you are currently in. Please roll investigation.
Investigation. Shit.
Cobwebs and dust.
I sneeze.
Kachu. More dust.
What about the one on the other side?
Roll investigation, please.
I'm gonna be sneezing a lot today. Oh shit!
Okay. Under this one, you find... Yeah, okay. You find an arm. This arm holds strong resemblance to the body of the changeling. And you can surmise that it is perhaps the whole missing arm of the changeling.
I take it. I go back to the kitchen. If it'll let me, let me.
I had to like hug the right side of the wall. Yeah. And then I had to like drag myself directly across. Like you can't move up.
Okay, I see.
Here you go.
And I want to line up the arm to the body.
It fits. It doesn't connect, obviously, because it's a corpse, but it very much is the missing arm from the corpse.
Cool. Does the arm have anything on it?
It does. Is this the part that has something on it? It does.
What does it have?
It has the insignia for the shield and the mini shield.
Like as a tattoo?
Yeah, as a tattoo.
Okay.
I'll look over.
Do I know what this insignia is?
Nope. It's not anyone that you recognize. It is just the one that matches the shield and the mini shield.
Is there on the big shield? Is there like a little spot to slot this small shield into?
There isn't, but how do I do this? Do you guys want a clue about the note?
Maybe, because the best I got for my guess at it, which seems very impractical, was the riddle's answer is rumors, because it lives without a body. Hear and speak are people talking about it, and air people talk.
See, that's what I thought about, like, memories of someone, hence dead person. But that didn't make much sense in terms of, like, how, like, if it's something, it's telling us to look for something in particular that wouldn't work, so I was like, no, probably not.
Yeah, rumors is like a push. Like, yeah.
No, you're more close than you realize. What I will say is think about the rooms, the 2 rooms specifically that you're in, the floor, the walls, and how things sound.
How things sound.
So maybe like how whenever we're talking inside the rooms, or like when we're walking across the floors,
like the echo, the acoustics.
Thank you. Yes. The answer was echo.
Oh.
Yes, because there's
echo
nobody.
Ears without ears.
You can.
Yeah. Speaks without a mouth, in which the air alone gives birth. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. So after you're deliberating with everything, and as soon as the word echo gets brought up, the 2 shields start to sort of emanate this gentle glow. And Vera, if you're holding the mini shield, you will watch as it sort of just like fades into the air. And then the glow from both your hand holding the mini shield and the large shield stop. And you hear, all of you hear very softly a voice that says to look for things in the past.
It was memories. Oh.
When the voice says look for things in the past, you hear also a click from this corner of the room.
Which corner?
This corner.
Mother.
Oh.
God.
I'm convinced you added these in at some point. I just didn't notice because I don't.
This area.
What is this?
They have been here the whole time.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they were there the whole time.
You lie. You
They have
lie.
No, they absolutely were, because I was staring at them like, what am I looking at? And I just assumed they were part of the wall.
What is that? What is this thing?
So this thing, which looked really inconspicuous until just now, as though spawning out of nowhere, is a giant scroll. It is a giant scroll case, from which the click has popped the case open, and you can withdraw the scroll from it.
Does it like unroll out like a projector screen, or do we pull it out from the end like a tube mail package thing?
Projector screen style.
Oh, okay. I unravel it. Carefully.
Okay. No, that's all fine. That is super duper fine.
I'm fucking poisoned.
Where is my...
This is where she kept the spiders.
Yeah,
Spider battle.
That's right.
No.
I'm gonna get fucking attacked by spiders.
No. But you pull it open, and you're pulling it open, and it's just like text and text and text and text and text. And then pulling it out all the way, it's about like... It's 15 feet. Ish.
Damn, I just unraveled the terms of service agreements for some kind of thing with how long that thing is. Holy shit.
For this escape the room.
Yeah. You agree that any trauma inflicted to you is not at fault of Catricidius.
No, when you get to the very end, at the very top in big bold letters, it says history test.
Test?
Motherfucker.
Test.
Oh. Anyway, I want to investigate this room I'm in.
Okay. A quick pause from them. Looking underneath. Can you roll investigation, please?
That's crazy. Anyway.
Ooh. Yikers.
There's nothing you can see. However, I will say, because you rolled very well on your medicine checks earlier, you do sniffy sniff and sniffy sniff some more, and you find a hand.
Oh shit, a hand.
Hand.
I grabbed.
Yeah. The hand has been grabbed. You have grabbed the hand. Hand looks real similar to your corpse puzzle.
Corpse puzzle. Anyway, I checked this room now.
Okay. Investigation again, please.
Christ. When I started D&D today, I was not expecting 17 puzzle rooms.
I was not anticipating an escape room. No.
Yeah, no.
In that room, you find... Oh my god, I can't believe you found it. You found a cheetah's guide to history.
Oh
shit.
The Kilheron Empire.
I pocket it.
This seems really weird to Kali, because fucking he's over here going like, what the fuck is this? And meanwhile, we're staring at history test number 1 over here.
How many questions are on this history test?
Weird book. Anyway.
How many questions do you think you can fit on 15 feet of scroll?
Probably
too many.
15 feet of scroll. Probably like 100. No.
Is it multiple choice?
Wait. Okay, like question. Is it fill in the blank? Is it multiple choice? How long are the questions? If it's like a scenario question, probably not too many. But if it's like, hey, who was the emperor?
It's like question 1 line, question 1 line, question 1 line.
Oh shit! You could probably fit like 300 questions on that shit.
Yeah.
I shimmy over to the other room, but I take a peek. Like I skim through the book. Is there like any specific like highlighted words or anything?
Oh yeah, there's loads.
Bold, like blinking indications. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Are there sticky notes in it too?
There are not sticky notes in it, but there are definitely like red marker lines of like, this is this one, this one's this one. One line that links like one answer from question 13 to question 164. So there's a lot of like, this is how you do this is how you do that. It's basically like the cheat code.
Damn, we about to do
corrections.
some like entrance test for some poor guard. Fuck.
Yeah.
The written portion of the exam, we're doing it for them.
I put it back in my pocket, and I'd like to look for the rest of these body parts if they're in this room.
There are not the rest of the body parts in that room specifically, but you do find another folded note.
I open and read it.
The folded note is a problem.
A problem?
A problem. As I was going to St. Ives, I met a man with 7 wives. Each wife had 7 kids. Each kid had 7 cats. Each cat had 7 kittens. How many were going to St. Ives?
Repeat that one more time.
1.
As I was going to
1.
St. Ives, I met a... Yes, the answer is 1. 1. And as soon as you say that, on the answer sheet, 7 questions get filled in for you.
I have no idea what's happening. I'm just like, what?
Collie's just fucking blitzing through this shit. Again, we have pulled down the world's largest fucking test, and Collie's just like, I'm solving all the mysteries. I found a hand, I found a book, I found the fucking cheat sheet to the fucking cheat sheet book. Good job, Collie. You solved the fucking room.
I don't even know that this is all happening. I'm still
Correct.
I'm still holding
That's
the game.
infuriating.
Do I
job.
get
Good boy.
any indication that anything happened with my answer? Like, saying that out loud?
No, but you... Oh no, actually I lie. On the little page, you see like a red check mark appear.
Huh.
As though like marking the answer correct.
Do we see this getting reflected in the 15-foot long history test scroll?
No, you just have like 7 random questions that are filled in for you.
Oh, like they just randomly had text come up?
Yep. Like somebody wrote them in.
What the fuck is happening with this scroll?
I guess I put my answered note in my pocket.
Mm-hmm.
God, I fucking
can
hate
I
magic.
sniff the body parts that are remaining?
Yeah, sniff, and they smell the same as the one from before. But there's also
no. I mean the missing one.
Oh yeah, sniff, coming this way.
Oh shit, more sniff.
Yeah, more sniff. Can you roll perception, please?
Are you gonna spook me? I'm a little afraid.
Nope, cannot perceive. Can you roll investigation, please? Oh, you're so lucky. Underneath the pillow, there is another note.
Oh shit! I open it and read it.
Oh my god.
The note says, 40 white horses on a red hill. They champ, they stamp, and then stand still. What are we?
I know.
40 white horses on a red hill.
What the fuck?
Well, I think there's like I personally don't detect anything else left in this room, right?
Yeah, you personally do not.
Alright, well, I'm gonna ponder this and move my way over back to the group.
The world's biggest game of chess.
I put the
Let me see the note. I know
put
this.
the hand on the table as I'm still looking at this note, and I look at the body real quick to see if it does anything.
It doesn't. It's just there.
Okay. And I peek my head out and I go, hey guys, I found this funny note.
We found a 15-foot scroll.
It has this riddle question on it about horses and red hills. Also, I found this other one, and I got check mark on it. I think it's a good. And I hand over the 2 notes.
Does the note with that has a check mark match up with the questions that got filled in on this thing?
Nope.
No, it's just a riddle.
It is just a riddle. But the questions that have been answered are in the same red as the check mark on Colley's note, the first one.
Oh shit.
What do you guys got over there?
The worst history test I've ever seen. There's like 300 questions on this bitch.
History.
Yeah, Jesus
I
Christ.
look at the history test. It's all that the Empire.
Yeah, it's all about the Empire.
Oh, guys, I got something for this, and I pull out the book.
What did you find?
Where the fuck did you get a
Cheetah's Guide to History. The Kilheron Empire.
I can't find the dude's legs or his head, but I found these things instead.
Did you intentionally make that rhyme?
I was just saying,
No.
I was
We're about to be here for a really long time.
It's the rhyming riddle fucking thing, and she does this.
Hey.
Speaking of which, let me see.
He's gotta go piss.
Yeah, I can smell the body parts, but I can't find them, so...
Follow your nose.
They took me to a room and I didn't see nothing. I found that note instead.
Here,
Oh.
give Priscilla the note that you
I did.
found.
You
Take me to where the body part is.
Okay.
Okay.
Sneef did for this way.
While they're moving, I crack open the note, read the note, and say, "It's teeth."
Ding ding ding.
Oh shit.
This time, 40 random questions are filled
Done.
in, and on the note there is another red check mark, and the questions that get filled out also are in that same red as the check mark.
Wait a minute. Why 40?
40 white
Because it was
horses.
40 horses.
No. I'm saying like for teeth purposes.
Champ stamp.
Why?
Because you have 40 teeth.
We have 40 teeth?
Wait, did the other clue answer 7 of them?
Yes.
I'm sorry. How many teeth do you have that you have 40 teeth?
Is it not? Do we not have 40 teeth? Like, is it not 20 top, 20 bottom?
No.
Oh.
Dog, are you a shark? What the fuck? Isn't it like 28 or something? Something in the 20s?
No, a child has roughly 20 teeth, but an adult, on average, unless something's gone wrong, should have 32 teeth. But if you get all 4 of your wisdom teeth removed, then you should have about 28.
Then why teeth then?
Because they're white
Only thing
and
that
they
makes sense.
champ and stamp.
No,
Okay,
it's because
yeah,
in
but
the ye olden days, people used to assume that you had 40 teeth.
Oh. See, that's
In
awesome.
It's an
the
old
medieval
riddle.
times,
Okay.
before people did basic things like counting.
Okay, so it seems like answering these riddles fills in this test for us. We just have to find the riddles. It's time to flip everything upside down.
A cheat book too.
Yeah, the Cheetah's
Right.
Guide has answers to all of the questions as well.
Okay, yes,
Sometimes
yes.
It matches
Fun. Go
up.
find the riddles.
However, one, the riddles are more fun. Two, if there's like 300 questions on this thing, even with the answer key, writing all of that down is gonna be a fucking time and a half. Also,
Can I take
do
a
any of us
picture
even
of it?
have a pen to like a quill or whatever to write this in with?
I don't.
Wait. I read one of the questions on the thing, and then I look in the book to find the answer, and I say the answer out loud. Does it automatically fill in the answer?
No.
Damn. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I'm gonna go look for riddles. I'm not writing in all of these answers.
Can I take a peek in the room that Collie and I are in to see if I can find the body part?
Can you roll a perception?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, that's a tiny fucking corridor.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I'm sorry. It's misaligned with the grid.
Can Priscilla even make it in there?
If you stand on
It's
this
a
side.
tight squeeze.
Yeah.
Go diagonally to the
I'm
left
not
side. It
talking
wouldn't let me.
mechanically.
Oh, like size-wise. Barely.
Yeah, I'm talking Priscilla big them.
Sorry, Amber, you did not find a thing, but you do find a note.
Oh my god, another note.
Another note. The note is written like this.
Amazing.
I squinted this paper. I'm like, 8, 7, 6, 5.
It also says to fill in the blanks.
Okay, there's gotta be another note with more numbers or some shit.
Maybe. What all rooms have you
Did you
searched,
check
Collie?
this? Did you check
All
this
of
room?
them.
I wanna check the room I'm in for
again.
notes,
I was
too.
just looking for body parts.
So you just happen to find notes in them?
I found
Jesus
a note
Christ.
in one of them, and the book in the other one, and a hand in the other one, and then a note in this one.
What about the room I'm in right now? The one that's...
That one had the note.
Oops.
Again, I was only looking for body parts. I checked under the pillows.
If anybody would like to do investigation for where they are, you are free to roll.
I wish to look for notes in the room I am in. Investigation. I don't know if that was
Jesus fucking.
That was not mine. Why did it not roll mine? Where's mine?
We are so
Oh, there. It's because I didn't hit that.
Investigating.
Aha!
Vera, you are the only one who finds a note. Your note says... Which one is that one? Oh, okay. What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years?
Me.
I know.
Oh, I know.
God.
Can you
I know what it
repeat
is.
the thing? Or write it in the...
What's the minute?
Yes. Hang on. What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years?
I know what it is.
What is it?
EP.
It's the letter M.
Yep.
It's what?
Oh.
The letter M.
I both hate, but somewhat
Oh.
like these riddles because they're so, like, in your face, but not the kind of riddles I would have liked to work with because they're just so there. Except the one that Ice found. That number one is weird.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that one.
If you answer the letter M,
I do.
a red check mark appears, but there's nothing else that you find that happens.
Does that mean only 2 questions got answered? Because it's... Oh, maybe not. 1,000 questions got answered.
No one's there to perceive.
Yep.
Okay.
Did anyone try the room above me? Because I know this door is locked.
The poop room?
If you go through on the top side, that's the shit room.
Oh, okay.
Oh, right, you weren't there. I went through there
Nope,
to, like...
not at all.
Yeah, I went through there to try to like saying I had to use the restroom, and there's some oil in one barrel. There's some dead like not really dead herbs, but herbs in another barrel. I didn't check this barrel.
Do we know why this door is specifically locked?
No, I don't think he. Well, for one, he didn't know it was there. Two, I don't think anyone's tried opening it.
That is a good question, actually. I don't think I like.
Can I look at this wall, B?
Can I see the door?
You can investigate the wall.
It's on the ceiling.
I love this for me.
It's just a wall.
Alright, I'm gonna start brute forcing and move the beds around. Not much. I guess I just push it to the other side of the, like, downwards.
Mm-hmm. It's just the wall as far as you can tell.
I smell you. I know you're here.
I wish to also investigate the wall.
Roll perception, please.
I grip your shoulders. There's body parts in here I need to find.
Dun 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 dun. As you're like feeling up the wall, higher than Kali can reach, you press your hand into one of the bricks, and so there are several things in this room. Firstly, it's an entirely enclosed room. Secondly, there is a book. The book is written in a language that you do not understand, but you do see diagrams of like, you know, like Plato's human.
Yes.
The circle body.
The Vitruvian man?
Anatomy thing. Yeah.
That's Da Vinci's.
Is it Vinci?
Yeah,
I always
Da Vinci.
Plato. Okay. You see Da Vinci's human, and a lot of like diagrams and arrows and stuff. It looks like somebody's textbook, really. You do also see a skeleton of a humanoid. The skull is distinctly not matching the rest of the skeleton.
Can you move your head?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Sorry. I just need to see if it was missing the same stuff from the other. Wait, where's these body parts that were promised?
Are there any notes in this room?
Aha! Sniff, sniff. The skull, sniff, sniff. Smells same, sniff, sniff.
I yoink it.
Yoink it, and it is now in your possession. You now have
where
one
the fuck is
humanoid
the bottom half of the body?
Everything else, like the way the skeleton is arranged and the missing parts of the skeleton, are the same as the torso when you saw it initially.
I look over Vera.
Oh, maybe there was no legs to begin with.
I look over Vera. I'm like,
the whole body, skeleton body.
No! Wait! Before you do that, I look over Vera. I'm like, hey, what's the skeleton's very favorite snack?
Punch him in the ribs. Punch him in the ribs. Punch him in the ribs. Punch him in the ribs.
What?
I don't know. What is it?
Gas.
What?
Ribs.
Gas.
Gas?
Okay, I grab Collie, I walk out of the little room, I drag Collie with me, I shove Yanfer in, I press the button again to close the door.
Wait!
I think this is considered bullying.
Yeah, well, so was that joke. We'll come back for him later.
I'm too short to reach the button.
Yeah, you are. You are too short to reach the button.
I can't help him.
I psychically message Yenfer. So I know you went over in that room, but like when you went over to the shitter room, did you see a door, perhaps? Like, I'm still waiting on an answer here.
I did see a door. I couldn't open said door, but like it was like I'm pretty sure it's the same door as the door that you're in front of.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Ask.
I telepathically send Yenfer a message. Hey, while you're in there, timing in your timeout, thinking about what you've done, you should see if there's notes in there.
Groans telepathically back.
I'll open the door for you if you find notes.
The body is missing its bones.
The body was missing its bones.
I shove the bones back in.
The body now has more structure. Sticking the skull at the top, the skull seems to match better with the rest of the body now. And now all you are missing are the legs.
If I lift the torso a little bit, is there anything underneath the torso?
There is a note.
Oh yes. What's the note say?
The note says, "Better old than young. The healthier it is, the smaller it will be."
That's like any vegetable.
Hey, no, okay. I
we get
think
answers
asparagus is better young.
I'm sorry, repeat that?
I think asparagus is better young than old.
Oh, okay. I mean, but like objectively, that's like every fucking vegetable.
Nothing happens if you answer vegetable.
Well, but like if I'm technically correct,
the healthier, but like the healthier it is, the smaller it'll be. Though it won't be smaller.
What do you mean it won't be smaller?
Like a carrot grows as it gets older, right? And gets healthier, right?
Oh, it gets smaller as it ages?
No, it just says the healthier it is, the smaller it will be.
My appendix. I mean, it was under a dead body. It's a part of the body. Like it tracks.
Smaller,
a little.
The healthier.
Jump cut over to Priscilla. Hey, I can't help but notice, Ianfer, psychically. People went into this room, people came out of this room. Someone hasn't come out of this room, and he's not in here. Where the fuck did you go?
I wish I could just give the Nicolas Cage look really through my head.
I see a fucking white dude. What are you doing? How did you do that?
Does Yanfer know about the button technically?
I don't know about the button. I just walked in and saw you guys. Came in. I saw our two companions in here. Made a bad joke. I got like pushed, and then next thing I know, the door behind me is closed.
He's spending time out. Yeah. He also needs to look for a note in there.
Fucking grumble. Can I poke in for a note?
Sure, you can roll investigation.
Do I sniff the last body part?
Jesus Christ.
Technically, wouldn't it be two? Because there's two legs.
You can faintly sniff from a this way direction. Sniff. But the door is locked. Yamper, you do find a note. Actually, you find two notes. The first note has sorry, I didn't mean to do it as the night. But yeah. The first note just has those numbers.
Hey, it's the other note. other numbers to the other one you found. Not that I would know that, because I haven't seen the other note.
Yep. And then the second note says, "A face I do have, but see I do not. When they see my hands, they often ponder in thought."
A clock? Not that
Yes.
it would affect me, because I don't have the note. Hey, Anford, you find any notes in there?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm kind of scribbling.
Okay, he did his job. Hey, Priscilla, there's a button up top, a loose stone or something. It'll open the door.
Is the button at eye level for me?
Probably.
Yeah.
I look for button.
You find button.
Push button.
Push button, door open.
You just see me muttering myself in a corner, looking at the paper and the numbers.
Oh, you should
Bad guy.
look at that book.
Wait, what book?
The book with the body on it.
The book with the body on it?
Yeah,
It's
the
a
Da Vinci body.
Man,
The
that
diamond.
skeleton is so high resolution when you zoom in. Holy shit.
Oh, you want to see what it looks like when I first pull it out on a map?
Yeah,
Shit
sure.
Is ridiculous.
No.
Is it huge? Is it huge?
Brother, you
Skeleton
have no
jump
idea.
scare.
Yeah, you are about to get a skeleton jump scare. Hang on.
I'm looking
My
at the entire
perception
map right
is
now, and I'm
zero, like
expecting it
it's
to be bigger.
Jesus Christ!
Oh my god. Man, that is a fucked up
Right.
skull. What happened to the poor guy? Why is his skull so cracked?
Smushed.
Wait, that's a different skull. Oh,
No,
kind of
same.
smooshed.
Yeah, it's just smooshed because small. Yeah, that's what it's first like when you pull it up on the map. It's like I think that's the biggest one. Is that my biggest asset? Or is this my biggest asset?
No, wasn't the other time you pulled something out humongous? It was like the
this?
restless
The
or
blinky
something.
eyes. What the
Blinky
fuck is that?
It's
No, it was not
burnt
this, but
wood.
this is also really big.
I don't know what that is. I don't think we've ever seen that one.
Yeah, nope.
That's pretty big, but it's not as big.
Hey,
Anyway, did you see anything in the book? Like if you flip through the pages? Because I didn't really look at it.
Let me take a...
Oh, is it the book to the left of his character icon?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the blinky
Oh,
eyes are
Jesus.
kind of big.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I was pretty zoomed in for that. It was like maybe a quarter of my screen. It scared the crap out of me. I thought, and you did it right after he investigated, so it's like, oh shit, the Restless has found you. I'm like, oh no, please.
The Restless appears. Time to fight the giant monster in these
Tiny
steep
corridors.
fucking rooms.
No. Okay.
Stop.
Yanfer, what notes did you find? What does it say?
Notes. I found one that had a list of numbers. And I just kind of just mentally tell that to you, and then the other one is a face I do have, but I do not see. I see, but see do I not? I sound like fucking Yoda. When they see my hands, they off ponder in thought.
That's a clock. That's a clock.
Who's Yoda?
Say clock.
Who's Yoda?
Clock.
No clock. Who's Yoda?
Some wise old goblin. Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
You know, hearing your thoughts, you seem less organized than I thought you were.
You thought I was organized?
Anyone who deals with knives has to be a little organized, or else they sit on one.
I feel like
I'm
that's
good with
more
knives.
hand-eye coordination than organization, but
Yeah, but you tell that to Harry Knife Butt.
I rolled a 19 on the book investigation.
All you see, really, of any note is the Da Vinci body that arranges the body in that like splayed open with legs spread apart, arms spread out at the sides.
That's what we
Everything
call
else is
anatomical
indecipherable.
position.
Everything else is what?
Indecipherable.
Oh yeah, it's in a language. I forgot. Did I recognize it when I saw it?
No.
No, it's not any of the languages I know.
No.
Okay, it's not common, draconic, thieves' cant, druidic, infernal, or sylvan.
Hey, wait! Did him saying clock answer the riddle for the other one?
Yeah.
Oh,
you see the check mark
but none of us are looking at the scroll, so we wouldn't know that. Oh, but we saw. Okay,
Yeah.
check mark there. Okay.
Okay.
You said something potent was here, right?
Alcohol. Oh my god! What if there's a note in the alcohol? It's time to chug it all.
The alcohol is here?
Yes.
What else was in here?
What else is here? Like food and bread and fish, meat, sausage, alcohol.
And you
spices.
said the other body sneef is coming from here?
Yeah, from that way. I'm on the wrong layer. From that way.
Alright, I'm gonna check on the scroll. What are we looking at? How many has been filled?
It's like 90% of the questions are filled now.
Okay, look at that last one per second.
10%.
You mean 10%?
These are the like
Yeah.
really obscure questions that even the Cheetah's Guide have a hard time of like properly answering. There's like a bunch that are crossed out and question marks next to answers in the Cheetah's Guide. But these are all like really obscure questions, like in the 18th year of blah de blah, who was the second uncle of the empresses, blah 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 blah, blah, like that. Like find somebody that's 60 billion years down the lineage. Yeah. Jar Jar Binks.
Mitty McJenkenheimer.
Kind of just.
Yeah, it's all of those like really annoying trick history questions that you're like, is this even a real thing or are you just messing with me type of questions? It's those. But you get the feeling that if you answer the last riddle with the two notes combined, that perhaps it will answer them for you.
Okay.
I'm sitting here banging my head against this one
the last
now.
two riddles. Oh, right. We have better old than young.
Yeah.
The healthier it is, the smaller it will be. And then
the number one that I posted.
Better old than young. The healthier it is, the smaller it will be. Raisins.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I don't know that raisins are healthier than grapes.
Teeth aren't it either, because they'll get
Teeth
smaller.
is going to be the answer to every riddle, yeah.
The thymus!
The healthier it is, the smaller it'll be. Better old than young. Age?
No.
You're healthier as you
The
grow
healthier
older?
it is, the smaller, like, no, but like, better old than, like, yeah, the healthier it is, the smaller it'd be, so like, the smaller number would be healthier.
It's fan bases.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh, shit.
There's a sick twisted sense of me that's like, maybe it's feet, but like, no.
No. Would you like a hint?
Oh my
No,
god.
hints are for suckers.
The
Okay.
fan
Hints in 5
bases
minutes.
was so good.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's a Jessica answer.
The older, the healthier it is, the smaller.
Your liver.
You're on the right track with body parts. Ish.
Parts? No.
No.
Old and young.
Ears don't get smaller. Your nose doesn't. Your eyesight's definitely better not.
Your body gets better with age.
I mean, the healthier it is, the smaller it is you'll be. It's definitely not boobs or dicks, so.
That's a matter of opinion.
I personally love my tiny dick.
I'm just thinking of the Full Metal Jacket. This is more rifle. There are many like it, but this one is mine or whatever. But replacing it with dick.
Cancer cells.
Does D&D have a concept of cancer?
Yeah, I don't think they do, right?
Would they even know? Better old than young. The healthier it is, the smaller it will be. And you said body parts is on track?
Yeah. Can somebody feeling brave roll a D100 for me?
Yes.
Sure.
It's too late, I've done it.
Of course, it's you two.
Damn it.
Okay.
So away from 69.
Vera.
Can we roll 69 instead?
You want to try?
No.
Okay. Vera, when you look at the note, one word about the riddle changes. It instead says, better old than fresh. The healthier it is, the smaller it will be.
Better old than fresh. The smaller it is, the healthier it'll be. Fresh versus old.
You said the hint was it's a body part?
Related to somehow.
Related to a body part.
Old and fresh.
Don't limit yourself to like a body part though. Just
blood.
Think about.
No, it wouldn't be blood.
No. Closer though.
The white blood cell.
You know what? It might actually be teeth again.
It's not teeth.
Scars?
Yes.
I can't believe that actually.
That
wasn't it. What the fuck?
Yeah,
all
that
but
worked.
one. When the checkmark appears, all but one question on the scroll is answered.
What is the question that's unanswered? Do you have one prepared, or is it just?
It's just like obscure, really random, looking back like 16 lineages, 16 generations in the lineage.
So it's just this number one that's left.
Yes, it's just the number one that left. But I think we will stop here because I'm very hungry. And we will come back.
But it's the last one. It's the last.
It is the last one.
10 minutes. 10 minutes.
Okay, 10 minutes.
10 minutes to figure out this number puzzle.
I'm stumped. I don't know anything for this number puzzle.
Yeah, I'm kind of.
One singular hint, please.
What if you just put the numbers?
Okay,
I already plugged them in.
Order. Okay.
I already plugged them in as they were really given. It didn't work.
That is your hint.
Oh, 854 1. No, 8549173.
5, 4, 9, 1, 7, 3. You're still missing a number 6, 2, 0.
Oh, is there a 6? Oh,
Yeah,
sorry, I missed. 7, 6, 3, 2, 0.
A check mark appears, and
the fuck is
final
this?
Numbers in alphabetical order when you spell them.
Oh.
The check mark appears, and the final
Sit here
question.
and like.
The final question on the scroll gets answered. The scroll curls itself back up, and you hear a tink.
Yes, the body!
The door unlocks.
There are legs! Who the bitch? Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I didn't say that in character! I didn't say that in character!
That's a pretty good ending point, I would say.
Yeah, we will end here as you walk in and you see the commander, Catrasadius, the Iron Hand, sitting at the table waiting for you all to enter.
Could have just fucking picked this lock. Would have saved us like 17 notes of paper.
Oh my god.
Yay!
Yippee!
Oh, that was fun. That was fun.
That was fun.
I am sorry. I am sorry about like the weird alignment on the hallway and stuff. I really don't know why it's so
That's okay.
weird about where the grid is. But yeah, how did we like the escape room?
That was fun. That was entertaining. If I wish it was I knew it wasn't an escape room before we got there. Also, I am now ending recording. Goodbye, anyone who is watching this.
Goodbye.